What's up, gang? Let's go ahead and talk about Dragon Ball Daima episode 9. This is gonna be my review for not episode 9, I'm stupid, for episode 18. So episode 9 plus 9. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Super Saiyan 4 is officially canon in the Dragon Ball Super storyline. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. I get confused because a lot of motherfuckers say, hey, this is a whole completely different line, but I'm pretty sure it's the Super line. That's what I'm leaning towards. I think it's the Dragon Ball Super line. Yeah, it's officially canon. So, but I just want to go ahead and get out the way, right? Because that's, of course, that's what everyone's here for, right? So, but let's go ahead and talk about the events leading up to that, and then we'll get into Super Saiyan 4. The episode starts off, so in episode 18, they was getting their ass kicked by, I don't know how to pronounce this. I know his name, but I just don't know how to pronounce it. I haven't watched the English dub, so I don't know how they say it in English. I haven't seen any clips of it or nothing, so I just don't know how to pronounce his name, so I might be stupid. I'm gonna call him the Big Drop, but if you guys don't know who I'm referring to the Demon King of the Demon Realm. He looks like Jiren. He has that outfit on. I'm gonna call him the Big Drop. Just to be simple, I'm gonna call him the Big Drop. So the last episode before this one ended with the Big Drop fucking up everybody. Vegeta, Goku, Piccolo, Gloria, all of them was getting their ass kicked. Kid Do, Majin Do, Boo, Ku, whatever the fuck his name is, doing Ku. They was getting their ass kicked. Everybody was getting fucked up. So that's how the last episode ended. Then Goku went Super Saiyan 3. And then this episode started off Super Saiyan 3 Goku fighting the Big Drop. And then Majin Do went Super Saiyan 3 as well because Majin Ku gave him a cookie. And how that worked, I don't know. I guess it was just motivation. Now, as for Super Saiyan 3 Majin Do, I don't really understand. Does he have Saiyan blood in him? I thought he was just Majin and Cyberman. I don't know how the fuck he did that, but it's magic, okay? So I'm just not gonna think too much about it. It was cool, I guess, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, who gives a fuck about Super Saiyan 3 Majin Do? So anyway, they end up getting fucked up too. The Big Drop whoops their asses, so Goku gets down, and then the new this is where it gets good. Okay, so then the new Namekian, the old ass Namekian, goes up to Goku, does some magic on him or something. I don't know what he did. It's not very reminiscent because we didn't see what Shenron did to Piccolo, but it kind of reminds me of that because like whatever he did to Goku, I don't know, he gave him access to whatever he did, gave Goku access to this Super Saiyan 4 transformation in Dragon Ball Daima. And so it's just reminiscent of what Shenron did to Piccolo, giving him access to that orange Piccolo form where he kind of like takes on like dragon traits almost because he gets big and buff and it's like he almost looks like he fused with a dragon. I'm talking about Piccolo. So it's reminiscent of whatever the Namekian did to Goku. It's just reminiscent of what Shenron must have did to Piccolo. And I don't think that's a coincidence because the Dragon Balls are made by Namekians. So this must just be some ability of theirs. And we know Namekians can unlock your potential, but this wasn't that. It wasn't like him unlocking his potential like the Elder Kai did. Not the Elder Kai, but like the Elder Namekian did for Gohan and Krillin on Namek. It's not like that. He did way more than that. He did something more akin to what Shenron did for Piccolo, but we just don't know what exactly because it's fucking magic. That's the main thing here. You got to remember this. This is magic, bro. So none of this might not make, we might never get an explanation. None of this might never make sense because it's magic, bro. It's just magic. So whatever he did it's magic. Like what can they really say? Like what explanation can they give this? Like it's just magic. And honestly, I'm okay with that. It's magic and I love that. And I'm okay with that. But what I will say, so let's talk about Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 clearly, but it has a little bit of a twist to it. It don't look like the Super Saiyan 4 from GT. It does, like he has the same texture hair, same type of hair, but the build is different because not only does he stay mini, also I love the fact that they bring him back to tail. I don't know if y'all remember this. Anybody who's been watching me for a long time remembers I said this back whenever the show was first announced. I was like, bro, bring back the tail. I would love that, and they actually did it. So hey, kudos to y'all. Y'all brought back the tail. I love the Saiyan tail, bro. I'm all about that primal Saiyan shit. So I love this absolutely. So, but anyway, let's talk about the Super Saiyan 4 design. So okay, so anyone who's seen the episode, clearly you know it looks like Super Saiyan 4 mixed with Super Saiyan God. Now I think that was intentional. I don't just think that was a design switch. I think that was intentional. I think because okay, so if this is in the Super timeline, this takes place before Dragon Ball Super, so before Goku fought Beerus. And now what they'll say about why Goku didn't use Super Saiyan 4 against Beerus, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll get into that at a later date when they cover that because we will need an explanation. They can't say magic for that shit. We will need an explanation for that. Maybe because Goku at that point, maybe he was just getting so strong he was approaching Super Saiyan God. You know, being around the Namekians and Supreme Kai, maybe a little bit of like God Ki, you know, kind of leaked into him or whatever. So what I'm trying to say is maybe his Super Saiyan 4 was actually gonna look like Super Saiyan 4 from GT, but it got a little bit of God Ki got up in there, you know, kind of like what happened with Trunks, what Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. Like a little bit of God Ki got up in there and like, you know, mixed it up a little bit, and that's why his hair is red, his eyes are red instead of black hair and yellow eyes. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just speculating that maybe a little bit of God Ki got in there and fucked it up a little bit, made it look nice, and that's why it just looks a little bit different. That's what I'm trying to say. And we know this can happen because it happened with Trunks. It happened with Trunks in Dragon Ball Super, the Goku Black arc. Super Saiyan Blue, this is literally what Super Saiyan Blue is. It's literally Super Saiyan, it's with Super Saiyan God Ki, and it changed the hair color. So maybe that's just what happened with Super Saiyan 4. We don't know that for sure. I don't know. It's like, it's all I don't know, bro. It's just hard to say because it's all magic. Anyway, let's continue. So the animation, beautiful. So anyway, the transformation looked like when he was roaring and shit. I love that, bro. That was awesome. So anyway, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is fighting the big drop. He's, you know, he's putting in hands on him. He's putting the hands on him, and he's winning the fight. And gorgeous animation. And he does that monkey run. That was awesome. He looked like Tarzan, man. So that was pretty good to see. And so Goku, I don't know, it starts losing a little bit. People, I don't know he wasn't losing, but people start jumping in. You know, the big drop's fucking everybody up, and then Goku does this like upside down Kamehameha wave. But before he does it, the big drop punches Goku with this punch. That was, bro, it looked crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it looked very impactful. If you've seen the episode, you know what hit I'm talking about, when he had that purple fist and he cracked Goku in his shit. And then, but Goku still proceeded to hit that Kamehameha wave. It didn't really do much damage to him. So he hits the big drop with that Kamehameha wave, sends him to the ground, and then he like infuses it with like, I don't know what the hell that was. Like it wasn't like he put more ki into it. It was like I don't know, like that orange shit. Like it almost looked like fire. It's hard to say. I don't know. More magic, I guess. I don't know. Goku can use magic now. I don't know. But he put some of that up into it, and then, you know, that put him into the ground. But then the big drop, you know, he got a power up because that third eye is insane. Whatever the hell that thing is insane. So then the big drop comes up, you know, put Super Saiyan 4 Goku down, reverts him all the way back to base, and then, you know, Glorio gets the Dragon Balls. Red Shenron, I like Red Shenron. He looks like Purunga, but red. I fuck with that. That looks cool. I like it. I like Red Shenron. So that's how the episode ends. Glorio makes his wish or whatever, and that's how the episode ends. So I'll give my rating at the very end. So I want to touch on some more points before I end the video though. So I want to talk about Super Saiyan 4 a little bit more. What this form might mean for the future of the series, and how are they gonna incorporate this into Dragon Ball Super? How is this gonna go from Dragon Ball Daima to Dragon Ball Super? Because right now they could just write it off. Hey, this is a separate timeline. This didn't happen in Dragon Ball Super. They could do that, but if this is canon to Dragon Ball Super, how are they gonna write this in the Dragon Ball Super going forward, into why this form was never used in the past? You know what I mean? And why the fuck are there some, like, what is Beast Gohan to this? You know what I mean? Like, why didn't he go Super Saiyan 4 instead of Beast? What Broly? Like there's just so many transformations. Like, I don't know, bro. It's actually crazy. But I said all that to say this: Goku is gonna go Super Saiyan 4 and Mastered Ultra Instinct. He's gonna put them together. You're gonna see Super Saiyan 4 with the silver fur, the silver hair, and he's gonna fuck up Whis, and the yeah, that's how the show's gonna end. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and rate this episode. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I liked it. The animation was gorgeous. I like the Super Saiyan 4 form. I try not to think too much about it, because not only did it just happen, but I don't know, they don't like to answer shit. Like they don't like to answer stuff. Like, how long has it been since we seen Beast go on, and we still don't know like what even is that? Same with Orange Piccolo. Like, we know Shenron gave it to him, but like, what is that? They don't like elaborate on stuff. Super Saiyan Rage Trunks, but how long ago was that? Like 10 years ago? We still don't know what the fuck that is. So I try not to think too much about stuff like this when it happens. But I'm just curious, you know, like, what is Super Saiyan 4 in Dragon Ball Daima? Because I don't think it's the same thing as Super Saiyan 4 and GT. Why? Because not only does it look different, but there's also different means of attainability. With that said, I'm in this video. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.